Right, here's my classic Army G36E. This gun has lots of upgrades in it. Thought I'd share it with you here today. Originally comes with a scoped rail, 3x scoped carry handle. I swapped it out for a G36C top rail and a GMP red dot aim point because the scope that it came with is relatively useless. It's got a horrible field of view and I just don't like it. So, and I preferred this, so I may get a 3x magnifier for it, seeing as I like magnified scopes better. Or maybe some sort of variable zoom scope. Not quite sure. I like to look at this the way it is. I got the bipod on it. I don't know, I just like bipods for some reason. I don't use them that much, but it does its job. Gun comes with a high cap, but I got some mag mid caps. They're very nice. Love these things. They're 100 rounds. They're a little bit stiff in the mag well, but it's not too bad. They stay in there. Sometimes you have to slap them. It's not too bad. I did snap the handle, so it does not swivel anymore. I have to pull it back straight because it's made out of very cheap plastic. If you get the classic Army version, just be careful with this. I love this classic Army version so much. I mean, it's got everything. Externals are just really nice, and I love it. But man, they really screwed up on that charging handle. I tell you, it's pretty bad. Stock folds. So pretty nice. I don't know. I don't really fold the stock ever. It's kind of pointless. Yeah. Internally, this gun is right now I have a Garter SP110 spring, which is an M120. Basically, it shoots around 400 FPS right now. Pretty nice. I just put in a new system of bucking and SCS spacer, so I'm getting really good range right now. Right now I have a matrix steel Teflon coated type bore barrel. It's alright and I like it, but I really want a little bit more performance, so I'm either getting a Systema. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a Systema M16 length type bore here pretty soon. A buddy of mine has one of those. He's got pretty good experiences with it and he likes it. So anyway, so once I have that, I'll be shooting pretty good anyway, to say the least. Also, I'm going to be upgrading to a Garter SP120 spring, which is basically an M130. I should be around 430 FPS. Internals are upgraded to handle it. I do have a Systema new polycarbonate piston in here, and a Duracon piston head. Both Systema. They're very nice. Installing the Systema piston, I was really impressed. It had great angle of engagement without me even needing to adjust it or add shims to the front or shave any teeth off or anything. Yeah, the Duracon piston head is great. I swear I have perfect compression. I did the compression test, push the piston head down while keeping my finger over the air nozzle. It got about 2 centimeters, and I had a very hard time pushing it down. So I'm very happy with compression on this right now. The way it is, all stock classic Army cylinder and cylinder head. So I also got a Garter ball bearing spring guide just for a little bit of extra reliability. Hopefully, since I'm going to be running a Garter SP120 spring around 430 FPS, I just want to be sure. I also have a Infected Armory active braking MOSFET in here. Oh, by the way, I did break I didn't break it. I lost the pin for the handguard, so I made one out of toothpicks and duct tape. Works good for now until I can get a locking one. Just be careful with this. It stays in pretty well at first, but it will loosen up over time and taking them off. So just be wary of that. I think locking pins are like anywhere from $5 to $10. It's not a big deal. Anyway. So anyway, here is my infected armory MOSFET. So up here, as you see, it's kind of duct tape. That's where my fuse is, seeing I didn't want to put a fuse housing in because it takes up a lot of space. Anyway, here's the MOSFET. It's pretty decent size. It's pretty small. I like it. You got your gate wire here. Actually, a buddy of mine installed this for me because I didn't feel like doing it for a couple reasons. One, I didn't have any wiring on me to finish it off because infected armor only gives you about 2-3 inches of wire on each side of the MOSFET. And anyway, the buddy of mine that did the install, Riflewizard on Airsoft form, he had some really nice 16 gauge wire, and I figured I'd just have him do it, you know, help out a buddy. And so I did that, and I love it. It shoots great, sounds great. I have no complaints. Infected Armory makes great MOSFETs if you're looking for one. So, yep. So that's that. That's pretty much my G36. Oh, and I have an AMP high torque motor, the T5000. Man, that motor is great. I can't even tell you. I'm getting with a cheap little 8.4 volt. See, I think I got one around here somewhere. Yeah, cheap 8.4 volt battery. Sorry about that. Right here. I'm getting about 18 rounds per second right now with my setup on this cheap little thing. Although I am wired to Dean's, so that may help slightly. But anyway, I got a LiPo coming in the mail, GMP, already wired to Dean's because I don't feel like doing it. And it was a good deal. So GMP 11.1 volt, 20 cell, 20C discharge rate LiPo. I tested this the way it is now with a King Arms 11.1 volt, 15C discharge rate LiPo from a friend, and man, that rate of fire was just crazy. It was at least 22, 23 rounds a second. So I'm really excited to get my GMP LiPo. And a Garter SP130 spring, or SP120 spring, sorry about that. Be about 430 FPS. I should be shooting around 20, 22 rounds per second at 430 FPS. So really excited with this. Should be a pretty good build. I'm interested to see how long it lasts. It should last a while. The parts I got are pretty nice. Already know. So I'm hoping. We'll see how it does. This is my baby. Probably got about $650 into this gun right now with parts. And actually, that includes the type board and spring that I have not yet bought, but I have. In a couple weeks here, I should have the cash to get those. So anyway, that's my G36. Comment and subscribe, please. Thank you, and go Airsoft. Yeah, have fun.